life as a blonde?
Well, you get a lot of attention, you get a lot of pressure.
Being blonde, you've got a short skirt on. Yeah. Do guys think you're, you know, easy?
They think I'm easy, yeah. But why should I change? I mean, why should I become something I'm not? Because I'm getting all this pressure off guys. That's their problem, not mine.
But all right. Good point back. Let me ask you this. Do they think you're easy because you're wearing a short skirt or because you're blonde?
No, if I wear a long skirt, I still get the same attention. If I wear trousers, I still get the same attention. I walk down the street, like I've only got to go into the post office and queue up. Any guy behind me, old, young, ugly, good looking, no matter who he is, it's like, you know, they're behind me and mucking around, their voices get louder and louder, trying to get my attention. It's like, oh God, not again.
So you're saying to your daughter that she shouldn't go blonde because life will be what, unbearable, too much pressure?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, not every guy likes blondes, okay, I'll give it that, but the majority of guys, you know.
The majority of guys like blondes, yes?
Do where I live.
All right, well, let's meet your daughter. Come on in, Nicola. Where are you originally?
Like a mousy brown.
So why go to this colour?
Well, because I wanted to change and I wanted to, well, see all the attention Mum gets, and I just wanted basically to get that attention, so...
You want to be like her?
Yeah, I just want that attention, so I'm going to go blonde, see if I do get that attention, see if the theory's right.
Well, hang on, why do you want guys wolf whistling at you and all that? Don't they do that now?
Occasionally, but
Occasionally.
not as much attention as Mum gets.
So Angel, go on. What do you want to say to
Yeah.
me?
Well, I don't think you really realise what it's going to be like once you're a true blonde. You know, the attention that you get and the hassle that you get. You can't even go into a shop and do your normal shopping. You know, you walk visual down the street, your phone numbers are shoved in your pocket. It's like, you know, and it's from guys that you don't really want to know. Guys that you do want to know, it's like, which one is it? You know, how do I get to him? You never get to him because you always got the barriers of other guys.
Changing your hair doesn't change who you are.
No, it doesn't change who you are, that's right. But a lot of guys don't see that. They only see like your hair colour.
So then why did you put a rinse on your hair?
Well, because I love being a blonde.
Isn't that a bit of a contradiction?
It is a little bit of a contradiction, but I mean...
What were you going to say?
Well, why stay blonde if you're having such a problem with it? Why don't you dye your hair black?
Good question. Well, I look absolutely hideous black because I've got very fair skin and blue eyes.
But you don't have to go that dark. You could have different colour highlights in it. You could have
Well,
red.
it's true, but why should I? I mean, I'm a human being, a person. I've got personality. And at
If
the
it's
end of the day,
personality that counts, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what colour your hair is.
That's
And if
right, I
you haven't got
agree.
a problem, then dye it another colour that you like.
Okay, thank you. Oh yes, what are you going to say? Stand up.
I'd like to say it's the way she's dressed and the personality she brings through that gives her the attention and not the hair colour.
Why, you don't get the same attention?
No.
Are you naturally blonde?
No.
What colour are you naturally?
Brown, I think.
So why did you go blonde then?
It was a bit of an accident. I tried to dye it red. So I tried to dye it red and then it went ginger and I did a free lightener to put it blonde, but...
So you're saying that people don't treat you in the same way they treat Angel?
No.
It's because of the short skirts?
Yeah.
You don't get guys following you around?
Well, but even when I wear a long skirt or trousers or a long dress, I get exactly the same
Yeah,
attention.
well, how come it doesn't happen to her then?
Do you give them the look?
They come live where I live. I think you're living in the wrong area. It could be the area, I don't know.
Could be the area.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Thank you very much. Somebody down here.
I think you're a bit of a hypocrite really, because how it's like do as I say, don't do as I do. You're blonde. She wants to be like you. That's a compliment. She's your daughter.
Yeah, I agree.
And you're saying no, you can't. Are you worried that she'll get more attention than you because she's younger and prettier in the long run? Are you like, would you be jealous of her if she got more attention?
Oh no, not at all, not at all.
This seems
No,
very hypocritical.
that's right, but
Just
at the end of
think
the
that.
day, it does get you down. It really
It does.
does.
Hang on, but isn't it? Let me come back to you, Nicola. Isn't it a little bit hypocritical? Because if you're saying it's not about your hair colour, it's about the person inside, and then you say, but I want the same amount of attention as my mum gets. So surely, if you haven't, I'm not being horrible here. If you haven't got the personality to get the attention now, why are you going to get it when your hair's a different colour?
I don't know.
Secretly, ultimately you must believe it has got something to do with the hair colour.
Yeah, it has got a little bit to do with it, but it is personality as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think you'll go blonde and the guys go...
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
they do it to
Yeah,
mum.
they do.
They do?
Yeah.
Life is what you make it. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter what hair,
Yeah, I agree.
hair colour you've got.
I agree with you. Yeah, completely agree with you. At the end of the day,
So are you still going to go ahead?
Yeah, I am.
When are you going to do this?
Probably in about a week.
In about a week.
wow. Are you sure you want to do this?
My decision.
Well, look, Nicola, what I want to do now, I want you to meet Barbara, who's sick and tired of her friends judging her just by her hair colour. So please welcome Barbara. So, Barbara, what do your friends say about you?
They just say that I sleep around and that I'm easy, and when I'm not, and I'm just getting really fed up with it. And
Hang on, they say that you sleep around and that you're easy.
yeah,
Why? I mean, do you?
no,
I've got to ask, do you? So why do they say that? Why do you think they say that?
because I can be a flirt sometimes, but
But they're saying it's because of this.
yeah,
Seriously, and you're naturally blonde.
Yeah.
So what do you think about women who dye their hair blonde?
I think they're stupid.
Really? Why?
Because I'm proud of my hair, and I like my hair the way it is.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just being blonde. The attention just gets a bit too much after a while.
Okay, so why don't you dye your hair dark?
Because I like my hair the way it is.
You like your hair the way it is, but you don't like the attention you
Yeah.
get. And your friends say that you're what? You're easy and that you...
And
What?
I'm bimbo, tart, whatever.
All the time or just occasionally?
All the time, every single day.
Every single day, okay.
And I've tried telling them to stop it, but they won't stop.
Somebody said, get new friends. We're going to meet those friends. Oh, no, I want to talk. Just before I come to you, the guy put his hands up. What were you going to... Okay, hang on, let me get to you.
Just the same you said before, they're not your friends.
Mm.
You want to get friends that like you for who you're not going to judge the way you look. I
Yeah,
mean,
but do you fancy
look
blonde
fine.
women?
All women. All women are attractive. These guys.
Okay. All right, okay, well, let's meet the friends we've been talking about. Come on in, Emma and Amy. Hang on just a minute. Hang on just a minute. You're saying that, am I right? What do you say about your friend?
She really does play on being blonde.
What hair have you got?
I'm strawberry.
Hang on, is it now?
It is dyed.
Sorry,
It's dyed,
sorry,
yeah.
Kat, I've got to say this. Being blonde, I've got no problem with it. I'm blonde myself, but she takes it to the extreme.
Why? In what way?
If she gets a question wrong or anything like that, or she can't do something, she stands up, she goes, I'm blonde, what do you expect?
Yeah, but look, I mean, I've got to come back to your hair colour. You're sort of, maybe you once were, or you're halfway through being blonde. You're a transitional blonde. There you are. But you've both got sort of blondish hair, so doesn't that make you the same as she is?
No, because we don't stand there and say, I'm blonde, I'm done.
And we don't get hold of 18 blokes in one
I
night.
know.
Night out.
Do what?
That's a bit of a lie there, I think.
No.
So is there a way she acts? Is there a way she acts?
Staff members that'll tell you exactly the same thing.
Okay, so let me ask you, is there a way she acts? Is there sort of a blonde way she acts?
Yeah, she does flirt.
Yeah, but you can flirt no matter what colour hair colour you've got.
Well, give it
I know, but you take it to the limit.
Okay, look, one of you, give us an imitation then. Give us an imitation of Barbara doing a blonde. What does she do? Yeah, what does she do? Play with her hair, show us.
She fiddles
I'll
her
tell you
hair.
one thing. One night out we had with Passion's crew, who we went for. She was on the dance floor with about 5 blokes around her, and she was doing this and everything. She was proper going. Yeah, I was not drunk. You had 1 pint of Foster's.
This is wall-to-wall ads here. Okay, so do you play up the fact you're blonde?
I don't think I do.
Okay, maybe she is like that, but you should accept her for who she is.
I'm a tart, I admit it. I'm brown.
I get away with murder. But that's who I am. My friends like me for who I am. You should appreciate. Maybe she is like that. Maybe she does get drunk on one pint. Big deal. She should
years,
learn.
after 8
Going back to Angel's daughter, I'd just like to say that you want to get noticed. Well, with hair colour like that, you're more likely to get noticed than with blonde because there's more blondes than
Good point. Good point. Good point. Yes.
Like people look to me, most friends should exactly the same to me. There's bimbo and blonde. And yeah, I am, but peakish.
What, you are blonde or you are a bimbo?
I think both, really.
Come back, see us on another show. Yes.
Say she's a bimbo. She says it herself.
Do you? Excuse me, what about the other day? You called me a bimbo?
Yes, because you've been saying I'm a blonde bimbo all morning.
You were walking around saying, oh, I'm a bimbo, I'm a bimbo. You know?
Excuse me, did you take that? Because I don't remember saying it.
No, but you ring anybody will tell you.
Probably after even your point talking about.
It doesn't matter what colour hair you've got. If you're going to flirt, go out and do it. You don't have to follow it through.
Yeah. I don't know what colour hair you've really got.
Are you two jealous of the attention that she's getting?
No way.
No,
We have equal amounts of fun as what she does.
Yeah. Why do you have the opinion of she's blonde, she goes la 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 la? Why don't you then go?
Because
okay,
she does
I
take
can do
it
that
to
too.
the limit. She does.
Being blonde, there's no problem with being blonde. I've been every hair colour you can think of. And
What,
she
right
will
now?
vouch for that. She will vouch for that. I've been every hair colour. And every hair colour I've had, I've always had fun. But she takes being blonde to the extreme.
She does. Is she happy?
Hang on, would you say
She's not happy. She will say she's happy, but she is not.
Yeah,
Let me come back to you, Angel. Are you worried that when your daughter goes blonde, she will be having the same argument with her friends?
Yeah, I'm afraid that her friends are now going to sort of think that she's a bimbo, she's a slag, and she isn't. I mean, she's very nice.
No, my friends think I should go for it.
Why do you want more attention? And I assume you mean more attention from the opposite sex.
Just because I hate like going in a group and like mum will get all the attention, I'll just sit there and nobody will speak to
You
me.
get loads of attention.
No,
even when
take
you
last night for example.
You were last night.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was girl.
I collected no phone numbers, I slept on my own.
I was supposed to go in and get one this morning.
So you play up to the image a bit.
But no, it's funny because there's a bloke in there in a suit with dark hair going, Yeah, but you see, you can't get to the guy that you want because you've got all the other guys in front. So the guy that you want, then we get pushed out of the way, and you're like, oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering, being blonde, do you have more success in getting work?
Ah. Why? What do you think of that?
What kind of hair have you got anyway, really?
Go on, you tell us. Sit.
But why did you ask that question? Have you had problems doing work because you are blonde? I've noticed in work when men are employing women that blondes get more attention when they're being interviewed.
So do you actually get the job? Do they think you're going to be the best person?
I get more chance at getting the job, and I get more tries at getting the
So
job.
what colour hair are you naturally?
I'm just kind of dark.
You're dark. Is that why you went blonde?
No, it's because I'm grey.
Let me come to this lady here. Excuse me, madam.
I think that lady should go with it.
Sorry?
She's trying to keep up with her daughter.
So you think you'd be a bit worried about the competition if her daughter goes blonde?
Why does she go out with her daughter?
Yeah.
Why do I go out with my daughter?
Why are you trying to keep up with her?
No, because she's like got a partner and a little baby. And when we go out together, it's because we get along really well together. We've got a good relationship, and we go out together and really have fun. So we're not only see my daughter, but she's my good friend as well. So we
So you think there's a bit of competition between mums and daughters? Thank you. Yeah, it's a bit hard ranks and start giving you a bit of competition, isn't it, Angel?
No.
Okay, so let's come back to let's come back to Emma and Amy. So if you've got a friend who's blonde, what can you do about it?
I've got loads of friends that are blonde. I love blondes. I think, you know, blondes are fantastic. But at the end of the day, we don't want to see her get into trouble. Barbara she has come home and told us that the amount of blokes she slept with is unbelievable. She is people. Wow. No, that is complete lie.
And you two are angels.
But I think that you two keep jealous about her. She's going out, she's young, going out, partying, having a good time, pulling the bloke.
Yeah, but we go out with her. At the end of the night, it's hard to get the blokes coming up to us asking for her phone number.
You're coming here on TV, you know, just ripping the nick out your friends. I'm sorry, we're not ripping the nick out.
We're asking her. Stop giving up the name dumb blonde. Yeah, I'm asking you stop calling me blondie, tart. What did you say? Call me blondie.
What do we think? Let me just ask the audience, what do we think? Is this young lady the absolute, you know, blonde image? What are you worrying about? After the break, the battle continues as we find out who came out top in the bedroom state.